And we are back here, and we are starting off first game of the day at the Calhoun County Softball Tournament. We're starting off in the winners bracket here. We got the Alexandria Valley Cubs versus the Piedmont Bulldogs here. Alexandria, you know, they've had, like I said, we know how good they are. And really it's kind of crazy to see how many more games that this Alexandria girls team has played other than this Piedmont team, because really Coach Hess just has these girls out here they're traveling all over the state playing these good teams, these higher A schools, and that's going to be one of the key things coming into this game is experience, and as they go into the playoffs as well. And on the other side over there, of course, you got the Piedmont Bulldogs, and we know how good they are as well. They have some just straight up amazing players on that team. Savannah Smith going to Jack State. You got Casey Brothers going to Gadsden State. Kayla Brothers, the twins, also going to Gadsden State. And Piedmont already started off kind of hot in this tournament. Yesterday played White Plains, beat them 2-1. Kayla Brothers hit the two-run homer, in the third inning. That really made the difference in that game. And really Piedmont's just going to have to get kind of started off here early on today and try to get things going and moving.
Besides the win, it's a beautiful day for a softball game.
Yeah, it really is. It really is. Had some rough weather the past couple of days, but now it's beautiful day, beautiful day.
It is. You know, it's a pretty steady wind coming in from right field, so you know, traditionally a lot of your power comes from the right side of the plate, so it ball should stay in the park pretty well today.
Yeah, for sure. And Coach Hess has, just been a phenomenal coach here at Alexandria. Five-time Final Four appearances, 2 state championships in 2003 and 2013. Last year's record, they went 27-20, and already this year, it's crazy to think they've played 27 games already this year. They're 20-7. That's a phenomenal record. You look at some of their wins so far. White Plains 20-5, Etowah 11-1, Arab 11-2, Southside 16-4. Beat White Plains again 11-0, Clay Central 8-3, and we're fixing to get started out right here.
Down away, good cut. Beautiful day. You see right there, even the baby's involved in this game. Oh, good little rip. Did he get up? Oh, good catch by the shortstop.
That was a beautiful play right there. But that is good. Like I said, Piedmont's got to get started off early here and put the ball in play early. Just could not get it to fall in the right place there. So definitely want to get some guys, get some girls on base, you should say, here.
Absolutely. And that was a Savannah Smith there.
Good cut to start off this game as well.
Kayla Brothers at bat here. Pitcher seems a little frustrated there with their location. You know, early on right here, it's a big game for them.
And Preston Slayton on the mound for Alexandria. That's one of their best players on their team for sure. That's the girl you want to have on the mound.
Call that one a strike.
Outside right there by Slayton.
All right, Walker.
And that is what Piedmont needed here to start off this game. Get some girls on the base here.
You can see the wind, how heavy that wind's coming in from right field right there with the flag in dead center. It's a good wind today.
Oh yeah, for sure. Really is. And you're going to see that aspect, beautiful pitch right there.
This will be Casey Brothers up to bat now, the 3-hole. I'm giving the 1 and 2 count for the pitcher there. A little diving play. Oh, he got past him there. Shortstop made a good play on the ball, just couldn't get it in the glove.
Could not here. Now that's going to put 2 on base here for the Bulldogs.
That shouldn't go down as an error there. That was just the effort alone, even just stop that ball was fantastic by the shortstop, holding it just to a single there. Bring up Carson Young in the cleanup spot here. Really got under that. Left fielder comes in, makes a play on it. Second out of the inning.
And if you're Piedmont, you definitely don't want to leave 2 runners stranded here.
Got runners on first and second, 2 outs. Carson Young. This will be actually Ava Pope.
And Ava Pope, we know how good Ava Pope is. Called her in basketball. I mean, just truly a phenomenal athlete all around.
Ooh, good rise ball by the pitcher there. Ava was seeing some RBIs there, and just great rise ball. Got her again, another riser.
And Alexandra kind of in a bind there, right there, but Slayton, I mean, just a veteran type pitcher, she gets out of the inning there. We're going to send to a quick break, and we will be right back here at the WEAC softball tournament.
The weather is warming up and spring is just around the corner at Miller Sand and Landscape Supply. I'm Craig Miller, and we've got something for everyone. From bulk materials like sand, gravel, and mulch to beautiful outdoor decor to make your outdoor living space the envy of the neighborhood. See our beautiful selection of Mazzarelli fountains, flowers to brighten your garden, and an outdoor center loaded with beautiful decor. Whether you need a little or a lot, visit Miller Sand and Landscape Supply.
Get ready, get set, and go to Team 1 Toyota, where you'll find the best deals in Alabama. The new 24 Toyota models are here on the lot and ready to go.
Great deals, big incentives,
and low finance rates. Plus a lifetime powertrain warranty and 2 years of complimentary maintenance.
So get ready, get set,
and go to Team 1 Toyota, where we're driven by great people and great prices.
And we are back here live at the WEAC Calhoun County softball tournament. Just seen that top of the first inning right there. Alexandra kind of in a bind there, had a runner on first and second, gets out of the inning though. Presley Slayton, once again, another save right there, I guess you could say. And now Alexandra's going to have a turn here to get the bats rolling.
Absolutely here. And Smith on the mound. This will be the leadoff hitter, Jill Cockrell. Fouling that first one off. Ooh, got away from her there. You know, earlier you're seeing both pitchers kind of having a little trouble with their grip. You don't know if it's the wind or just the nerves of the moment, just trying to settle in. Now, this is the thing about high school sports, you know, as you know, be in school and go from your normal school routine for a game like this. They've probably been out of school since noon. A lot of difference in your breaking routine.
Yeah, for sure. And also, I mean, you got to understand, like, I think both these teams got to play either 2 or 3 times here tonight as well. So
it's true. Been a long day for these ladies. Jill Cockrell continues just to battle here at the plate. That's what you want out of your leadoff hitter, just the girl that can make up there, making contact here. Continuing the battle there.
And we know how good Jill Cockrell is. I mean, she's not a Gadsden State commit for no reason. I mean, truly a phenomenal ball player all around.
Trying to get her to chase one there.
And Cockrell really just kind of battling here and forcing Smith to throw as many balls as she can.
And she walks her.
And so almost disastrous right there for the Bulldogs. And Savannah Smith, I mean, just kind of not really struggling here early, just trying to kind of get the nerves out. And we know how good she is. She's a Jack State commit. I mean, so this is going to be a battle of really just 2 great softball teams here today. Got her off the leg right there, but smart. Trying to bunt right there, try to advance Cockrell to second, get her in scoring position.
Name for this young lady at bat. Number 44. You know, that's the thing about softball with the base paths shortened like they are, and you know so you saw her try to bunt there to start out. That was a great pitch. How important, especially when you're good on good, the importance of moving base runners around early in the game there.
Yeah, for sure. Now 2-1 count coming. Oh, good drive.
Oh, what a catch! Oh, no, he didn't get down.
Cockrell's going round third. She's coming for home, and she will be up easy. And it rolled to the fence. Oh, she might get an inside the park home run here, and she will. Wow, what a way to start off this game for the Alexandria Valley Cubs there.
You know, the left fielder gave all she had to try to get to that ball, dove, and it just out of her grasp.
And we've seen this exact same thing happen, though, in the boys Calhoun County tournament just a couple of weeks ago. Ball rolls to the fence, you dive for it, and the ball rolls right past you. And that is a long ways to the fence, especially if you have to get up off the ground and then go to the inside the park home run. Matter of fact, it was by Alexandria. And another huge drive out there.
I stayed with the wind. It's gone.
And it is gone. Wow. So Alexandria is wasting absolutely zero time here today. And, I mean, just like that, it's 3-0.
Oh, wonderful. She got underneath that ball, and as you can see, that wind carried that ball. It was Presley Slayton with the home run there.
And Presley Slayton, also the pitcher. I mean, like I said, she's a phenomenal ball player all around. And that is what Alexandria needed so far. I think that's the first home run that we've seen here at the Calhoun County softball tournament. So that is huge.
You know, she's a powerful hitter, got some air underneath it with some power in that wind. As you can see, that flag heading straight out to left field right there.
So that's 2 back-to-back home runs for Alexandria, one inside the park and one just an absolute bomb.
There's 3-0 Alexandria right now.
And now the cleanup hitter, Alyssa Hunt, coming up. So now, if you're Smith, you just got to shake that off and focus on the next batter here. You cannot let that discourage you. A little bit inside right there by Smith.
You know, right now it's just about her just settling down. Still early in this game. Get through this inning. Find a way to manage the rest of this inning.
You just got to forget about it. Like I said, you got to let it roll off your back there. You got to focus on the next batter and move on, like you said. And it hits her.
And that's what you don't want there, of course. But
yeah, you definitely do not want that there. You put another base runner after you just had 2 back-to-back homers, something that you definitely don't need. Now they're going to try to talk about it here, try to get Smith settled down.
good cut there.
Very, very good cut right there. I think that's going to be actually, I don't know exactly what number that is. I think that's going to be number 14, Brinley Sparks there, if I'm not wrong. She cuts it, and it is long pop up. And so first out for Piedmont there, and that's what you need if you're the Bulldogs. And if you're Smith, got to get your confidence back going, I should say.
You know, getting that first out is always, you get that good sigh of relief, you know, especially when they're jumping on top of you like they have early here on her.
And good cut right there, just foul.
You know, this park's one of the nicer sports facilities in the South. It's just beautiful, and what a great place to host this tournament.
Chance for 2 here. They will get the lead runner out, which is exactly what they needed.
Yes, they did. A little 6-4 action there to get the out. Number 9, Ridley Bright.
That'll bring up the 7-hole hitter here.
Be Charlie Paris.
And we've seen her in the Calhoun County basketball tournament as well, and she really is a treat to watch. Truly, I mean, she's like lightning in a bottle out there on the basketball court. Good cut.
Early on that, but boy, she was all over that.
Yeah, if she would have waited just a little bit longer, we may be talking about 3 home runs in the same inning there. battling early here. 1-2 count coming. And it's going to go past.
That's going to advance the runner there.
Up easy there at second base.
It'll be really bright.
So now you got another runner in scoring position here for the Valley Cubs. Ooh, just a little bit inside right there by Smith.
You know,
Full count now coming for Paris. And she's battling though.
still early. She's, you know, she's all over tracking this ball. She's just a little getting ahead of it a little bit every swing.
Yeah, for sure. But I mean, still battling early here, and Smith has thrown a lot of balls here in this first inning, and that's probably, I mean, Jack State can make one of your best pitchers on your team, and to get her to throw, she's got to have at least thrown 25, 26 balls here.
Yeah, it's just a nightmare for a coach.
And I mean, like I said though, Paris is battling. like I said, lightning in a bottle on the basketball court.
Yeah.
I mean, basically, that's what she done on the basketball court, is battled the entire game, and seems like that's carry over to softball as well.
Oh wow! You know,
Close.
Miss Smith, you know, she's not gonna be happy about that one. That was well. She'll take the walk, and got runners in first and second, bringing up the 8 hole. And that'll be Caden Pritchett. Take the sure out at first.
And Piedmont stops the bleeding a little bit right there. I mean, definitely didn't want to give up 3 in the bottom of the first, but now as we move to the second, could have been a lot worse there with 2 runners on base.
Absolutely.
And we're going to throw it to a quick break, and we will be right back here at the WEAC Calhoun County Softball Tournament.
What's going on, everybody? Scoop from Hooligan Harley, your one-stop shop for all your motorcycle needs, ranging anywhere from our new and pre-owned motorcycle inventory, all the parts and accessories you could ever ask for in our parts department, all the gear you could ever need while riding in our motor clothes department, and of course our award-winning service department. Don't forget to check out our events tab on our website to keep up with everything we got going on. And remember, guys, if nobody has it, Hooligan has it. I'll see you soon.
Okay, and we are back here live at the WEAC Calhoun County Softball Tournament as well. Just seeing Alexandria have a phenomenal bottom of the first there. 2 home runs, 1 inside the park, and 1 absolute bomb by Slayton there. And now, let's see if Piedmont can try to respond here and try to put some runs up on the board here, try to get something going.
You know, you just feel for Miss Smith in that inning. You know, at least she got out of it. You know, giving up 3 runs, and I mean, Alexander's still stranded 2. You hate to see it, but this is not an insurmountable deficit either in the first inning.
Not at all. And like I said, in the first inning as well, I mean, 3 runs. Definitely didn't want to give up 3 in the first inning, but I mean, at least you still got 6 innings to try to get it back, you should say, I guess.
Yes. I'll bring up the 6-hole hitter for Piedmont. Be number 9, J.C. Glover.
And just a little pop-up right there to the shortstop there. Not what you wanted, especially on one pitch, get an easy out there. That's exactly what Alexandria wanted.
Yeah.
man.
I'll bring up Amaya Thomas here. Big power cut. Steps aside for a second, gathers herself, stepping back in. Oh, try to get her to chase something there. She thought about it. And the main thing is, don't try to. Can't bring them back in one swing here.
Definitely cannot. It's just you gotta. Even walks. I mean, if you can get some walk going here, which is hard to do on a pitcher like Slayton, though, and who's had multiple no-hitters. She's going to Gadsden State to play softball. A lot of these girls on this Alexandria Valley Cubs team is going to the next level to play softball as well. So, and I mean, she is pitching lights out here.
Her rise ball today is just phenomenal. It's been a work of art here early.
So now, I mean, perfect top of the second here for Alexandria so far.
So bring up a Maria Champion here, 8th grader.
And a lot of these teams have these younger girls. I mean, we've seen Piedmont in the. I don't keep bringing up the basketball tournament. We've seen all these girls in the basketball tournament too. So that's why I know a lot of their names as well. Piedmont started, I think, 2 8th graders in that basketball tournament, which is really just impressive in its own right. You have these younger girls coming up and playing on varsity this early, starting on varsity this early, you should say as well.
You know, it just goes to the training that's involved, even for the female sports. Now, you know, these girls grew up on the field.
And Presley Slayton, I mean, there's not much you can say about her. I mean, just how good of a game she's having here today. I mean, how great she's pitching, then she just absolutely tanked that ball.
But you know, in this angle that you're getting on TV now, you're seeing right there, that's impossible to hit that pitch.
It's nasty, man. It is. That's tough.
Yes.
So that's gonna bring Alexandria back up to the plate to try to put some more runs on the board.
Yeah, I mean, it's a treat to watch from this angle to see her pitch. That ball, I mean, you're getting anywhere from 4 to 6 inches of movement, just straight vertical there. That's impressive. I mean, what do you do? How do you get on top of that ball?
Yeah, you can. I mean, it's truly it's beautiful to watch this angle that we have going.
Yes.
You truly see how much it moves there. And so, like I said, phenomenal start by Alexandria Valley Cubs. I mean, you cannot get a better start here. Truly.
No.
Now, Alexandria's, after this, will be back at the top of their order already. Now Smith still on the mound.
So he should be the 9-hole hitter here, I believe. Number 12, Reese Carr.
Chase the high ball there, chase the rise ball. So it'll be an 0-1 count now coming for Carr. But like we said, though, this is the 9-hole hitter, and after this, they'll be right back at the top of their lineup in death row, I should say.
Absolutely.
Ooh, good cut there. Ooh, just a little bit foul. If that ball would have stayed fair, we may be talking another inside the park home run because that thing was going to roll to the parking lot. 0-2 count. Carr in battle mode, you should say here. And she puts it in play, though. That's all you can ask for. And that should be a
Great
easy
play by the third baseman.
Great right there. Get it back for Smith. Three pitches, get an out early, get your confidence back moving, move on. And now, like I said, back at death row.
Yeah, Jill Cockrell coming back up, ready to Ready to roll. Good pitch. Her movement you see is more, she gets more movement side to side than she does on her rise ball. And the difference between the two pitchers here, both great pitchers, just it's really about how the ball moves out of their hand.
And Smith's really starting to lock in here in this top of the second, or should I say bottom of the second, excuse me. So
that was beautiful there. Hit her with a changeup, and I'm talking about that ball. That ball probably dropped 10, 15 miles an hour off that on that changeup. Beautiful pitch.
yeah, she bit on that one hard, man. That was a beautiful pitch by Smith. And like I said, Smith starting to lock in really here. Definitely didn't like how that first inning goes. And we don't have a 44 in our roster here, so that is, would love to give her credit.
Last at bat had the inside of the park home run. So
man, that's going. It falls.
A blooper.
Ooh. Tell you what, when that thing came off the bat, boy, it looked like it was fixing to land over there at the Oxford Exchange.
It did. That's the thing is you can see her hair blowing there. How that wind is. That wind. That's you can't help but think the wind knocked that one down because like you said, when it left the bat, it had left with some speed. You can see our camera's having a little trouble out there with this wind right now.
Now here comes the girl of the hour here.
Press the slate and ready to rock.
Count coming for Slade now. And she got a hold of it again.
Yes, she did. Oh, she got it. Left fielder caught it.
Tell you what, I thought she might have got another one right there.
Oh, yeah.
All right, we're going to send it to a quick commercial break, and we will be right back here at the WEAC Calhoun County Softball Tournament.
Hi, I'm Ashley.
And I'm Joseph.
And all around Ashley's. We're proud to offer notary services.
Also, we have accessories such as men's jewelry, women's jewelry. Please come and check out our location here at 1330 Berry Street.
So also, we know that prom season is coming up, and we would love you guys to come down. My theme here is to actually make matching bracelets, so come and get a bracelet to match your dress. We are so proud to be here, a part of Oxford, Alabama, and the business community.
So thank you again for sharing this time with us. Hope to see you soon.
Alico Discount Pharmacy is your hometown pharmacy. Taking care of our neighbors is what we do. Whether you prefer the drive-thru or choose to wait, you're always family to us. Alico Discount Pharmacy, taking care of our hometown.
And we are back here live at the WEAC Calhoun County Softball Tournament, and now Piedmont tries to come back at bat here and try to get the bats rolling here, I guess you could say.
Yeah, this will be the 9-hole hitter for Piedmont coming up, and then let's see who this is. This will be Abby Baird. Abby Baird. Once again, I mean, her rise ball is just giving Piedmont absolute fits.
I mean, I think that rise ball will give anybody fits. I mean, truly. She's already had a couple no-hitters this year as well. So, I mean, like I said, we're truly phenomenal. And, I mean,
like
you can't do anything about it.
I mean, you're even coming in thinking you can get it with a little slap hit there, and it's just, where your target is when it's halfway there, it's moving.
Yeah, it's moving. Exactly. You're exactly right. And it's where you think that ball is, it's no longer there anymore. I mean, that's what's giving them problems. And she might have. I think they're going to say
it's a ball. That was close. But
it was. So I think it's going to be a 1-2 count now coming. Ooh. Little bit outside. Close call right there. A little bit outside by Slayton.
We've seen Miss Smith throw some pitches down there that he's been pretty consistent of calling that a ball.
Yeah,
early
sure.
on.
And I mean, if you're Piedmont, that's what you need. Get a girl on base here early. Try to get they need girls on base and they need them quick because cannot let this Alexandria team get back going here.
And here comes Miss Smith, team captain. Now you got a chance to help yourself here.
Yeah, top of the order coming up for Piedmont. That's what you need.
Ooh, got underneath that one.
So now, good cut right there by Smith. 0-1 count now coming.
Interesting to see there, Slayton went right after her counterpart there instead of the rise ball that she's been throwing on every first pitch. She came straight at her with some heat.
Oh, she caught that one. And that's going to be in the gap. And beautiful recovery by Alexandria there because that could have stopped the bleeding, I guess you could have said, but a beautiful, beautiful cut right there by Smith.
That's going to bring up Caitlin Brothers, shortstop. No outs, runners first and second. We'll get to see Alexandria with a little pressure applied to them. Yeah, for sure. They got the two twins batting back-to-back, Kayla and Casey, so both of them are going to Gadsden State to play softball as well, so that's impressive in its own right. Outside there, take the first one for a ball. Bard got a little lead off right there. Uh-oh. And falling behind early in this count, 0-2. And Slayton's not the kind that gets rattled easily, though. Not at all. We've seen her kind of struggle a little bit in that first inning, but she ended up battling back. So, and Brothers, good cut there. It's a little bit early. And 2-1 count. Good angle there. See how far she sits up in the box there. And she's right on top of the line. Maybe trying to catch that breaking ball before it breaks, I guess you could try to say. Oh, man. Oh. You know, once again, though, he's consistent. He is consistent. Very consistent. He's consistent. He's called that outside high strike, and he's called right down the middle low ball for both teams. Consistent. That's all you can ask for in umpires, consistency. You're right. I don't care where your strike zone, where you want it to be, just as long as it's that same place for both teams. There's nothing you can say. Because that looked like a beautiful pitch right there, man. But I mean, you know, that's why we're not umpires. Wouldn't want to be. No, definitely wouldn't want to be, especially in today's world. Oh, great pitch. Great pitch there. A little break to that. It was not a rise ball. It broke a little outside. So I bring up sister Casey Brothers. You know, not only they're siblings here, you got the two siblings back to back, but you got to face left-handed then right-handed batter. Yeah, that's tough, man. It really is. A little bit inside right there, a little low and inside. So now Slayton just kind of stepping off the mound there, getting her a breath. Oh, yep, that's. He's way been calling it. Yeah, consistent right there. And so 1-1 count now coming for Brothers. She drives it, and it's going to be, can't see, I'm assuming it was in the gap. I think they got the runner at third.
I couldn't tell you.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Well,
I'm not sure what just happened.
all runners are on base.
Looks like Coach going to go out there and talk to the ump there.
It's interesting that's Piedmont's coach. I wonder if he was trying to get some interference. Yeah, that's the only thing I think the Piedmont's coach would be out there wanting to talk to the ref about, because you got a runner standing at third, you got Abby Baird at third. Yeah, I got to be talking about possible runner's interference.
And they aren't happy. I tell you that right now.
She's not.
She is hot. And I'm just gonna go talk to, trying to figure something out here.
Yeah. So that's going to load the bases, though.
Yeah, it is, and that's huge. Oh, they're gonna call her out.
Oh.
So there must have been some kind of confusion there.
Huh. Okay.
Yeah, a little bit of a weird kind of, I don't know exactly what happened there. Coach Smith definitely not happy about that call.
Well, that'll be being out there.
She's
on
still
the fielder's choice. We'll get Carson Young up to bat now, who popped up in the first.
That was a beautiful pitch, man.
Whoa.
Yeah, I don't.
Called that outside, even the catcher asked about that.
I mean, I'm not an umpire, but I mean, you can sometimes see and you're like, I don't care. I think, in my opinion, that was a strike, man. Oh, popped up, and will they make the play? And it's just, I think it's out of play there. Just out of play there, but that will bring up a 1-1 count now for Carson Young.
You know, the thing is, too, it is easy to criticize the ump with the angle we have versus the angle he has, too, though. You know, we can see it going over the plate from this angle way easier than he can.
A little bit inside right there.
2-1.
Oh, that's going to be drive.
What a
play!
Wow.
What a play right there. And gets out of the jam is Alexandria, and that is a heartbreaker for Piedmont.
Yes, it is. Great play by the shortstop there.
All right, we're going to send to a quick commercial break, and we will be right back here at the WEAC Calhoun County Softball Tournament.
Gardens on Air is a unique farm right here in East Central Alabama. Family owned and operated since 2010. It is the state's largest indoor hydroponic farm. Gardens on Air's goal is to feed, educate, and be immersed in the community they are located in. They want to teach people what it truly means to eat local and support local. Gardens on Air, located in Hopes Bluff, Alabama.
And we are back here live at the WEAC Calhoun County Softball Tournament as we head into the bottom of the third here, as Alexandria took a 3-0 lead. Took a 3-0 lead earlier on in that bottom of that first inning, and so far Savannah Smith, the pitcher for Piedmont's kind of bounced back a little bit.
Got Liz Hunt up to bat now. Tell you what, if you weren't hungry before you watched that last commercial, you are now.
So now that'll be the cleanup hitter coming up now. Hunt tries to get something going here early in the bottom of the third. And she is
Great play of the second baseman. Got her out. There you go. You know, you're starting to see the Piedmont settle in. You know, a lot of what they've dealt with so far is just not capitalizing on getting their runners on base. You know, Piedmont stranded 4 so far in this game. Only to Alexandria's 2. And it's just about capitalizing when they get them on.
Yeah, for sure. And Smith is really, she's like we said, she really struggled in that first inning, and so far she's been pitching lights out. It's going to be a pop fly. It should be
Caught by the shortstop. And that was Brinley Sparks there with the pop up to shortstop.
So now 2 easy outs right there. That's exactly what you needed if you're Piedmont.
I bring up Britley Bright.
And she gets a hold of the ball. It should be a pop-up, and it will be
Shortstop again. Caitlin Brothers with another play.
So now 3 easy outs right there by Piedmont, and that's what they need to try to come back in and get the bats moving as we head to the top of the 4th here.
That's what you like to see for Miss Smith there, quick. And hey, you had some momentum going that last inning. Now time to capitalize on it again.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, so far, Piedmont's really kind of recovered from that first inning. But I mean, they've really done a good job at capitalizing off momentum. But then they had at one point they almost had bases loaded, a little bit miscommunication, I should say, by the umpire, and I don't know exactly what happened there, but almost had bases loaded there with 1 out. Just could not get any to cross the home plate there. So now Slayton will come back out. Like we said, she's been phenomenal here tonight.
Unbelievable. Just a pleasure to watch.
Truly has been. Now Piedmont's going to have another chance here in the top of the 4th, try to come out here and figure something out.
We're bringing up the 5-hole hitter, Ava Pope, will be leading off this inning.
So now Pope comes up to bat. Slayton trying to get something going here. A little bit low and inside right there by Slayton. So I'll bring up 1-0 count now coming for Pope. And like we've been saying, Pope's a phenomenal athlete. Great basketball player. And that's going to be called a strike. So it'll be a 1-1 count now coming for Pope.
A generous strike there.
It was. It really was. And that was beautiful right there. Pitch. Yeah, pretty pitch.
You know, I mean, you know, your Piedmont players, you're sitting there telling them, hey, she doesn't need any help. She's talented enough. Like she.
So now 1-2 count coming for Pope here. Oh, and hits on the elbow.
Got a little Pope a little fired up there. So.
Yeah, she's an emotional player, man. She is. I seen it in basketball season as well. So definitely a competitor. So now that'll
bring up J.C. Glover here. She popped up last at bat.
But more importantly, we'll put a runner on first base as well in a 1-2 count where it wasn't looking too good for you.
And it's been Piedmont hasn't had a problem getting runners on base.
Yeah, that's not been a problem for them at all. And popped up, and I think it'll be out of play there.
And they have a great offense. It's just, you know, been about capitalizing once they get the runners on.
So now we'll go over with a 0-1 count now coming now. Ooh, got away from her right there just a little bit too high. So 1-1 count now coming for Glover.
You can see her frustration there too. That ball slipping in her hand.
Get through, and like we've been saying, this wind's rough as well, so the ball can easily get caught up. Good cut right there by Glover. So I'll bring up a 1-2 count now. Glover will step out of the box, try to get her breath going here. And a lot of these Piedmont girls are really far up in the box.
I think you got to try to have to think the idea is get in front of it before that last little rise happens from her pitch.
Yeah, I mean that's about the only thing you can try to game plan here. Is that was just a little bit high, so 2-2 count now coming for Glover. A little bit outside, so Glover battling here down 1-2. Now will bring up full count.
Oh,
and that's going to be
caught. Got him. Oh, it was caught by the third baseman there. Tried to get over and didn't get the out. But hey, it was a hard hit ball.
So now it's going to bring up Thomas now to the plate.
Tell you, she was taking some monster cuts that first at bat, but it cost her a strikeout. A young lady with a lot of power.
Beautiful pitch right there by Slayton. So now 0-1 count now coming for Thomas. Another good cut.
She's swinging for the fence now. She just got the power to do it.
Now Thomas in battle mode here, down 0-2, and she's gonna get her.
That's 2 Ks for Miss Thomas, and that rise ball is you can't just tee off on those.
Yeah, it's almost impossible to hit. You got to catch it right before it rises, or you're not gonna catch it.
It's one of those things that you're not gonna be able to hit for power either. Just too much spin on that ball. Bring up Amaraya Champion.
A little bit higher right there, so 1-0 count coming for Champion.
Champion last at bat struck out 2. There's been another casualty of Miss Slayton today.
Oh, what a beautiful!
That's a great pitch.
Beautiful. What a pitch. So now 1-1 count coming for Champion now. Gives her that's gonna get down, and she'll round first base here, trying to get in, and she will get in. So that will be a 2-out double.
Should have scored a run there too, I believe. And you see a happy girl right there. She was starting the rally there.
And so I'm not 100% sure if they scored a run here or not. Couldn't see it, but either way, that'll bring up Abby Bard. And Champion, just like we said, Champion's just an 8th grader, so that's even more impressive. So now a 1-0 count coming. And they'll be fouled off, so 1-1 count now coming. Still would love to get a look at third base here.
Hey, stay down. Don't worry about the runners. They ain't going nowhere. Stay down and catch.
See if there's anyone standing on it.
Rise ball got out of control there.
So now 2-1 count coming. for Bard. And a little bit outside right there, so now 3-1 count coming. Bard had her last at bat, and also her first at bat, had a lead-off walk.
She kind of started a rally there to get some runners on, but they couldn't capitalize. But she kind of kick-started that whole getting runners on base for Piedmont there in the second.
Now 3-2 count coming for Bard. And she's going to get her, and that will sit down the side here. And I think
that runner scored then. So it's 3-1 Alexandria right now.
And we'll take a quick commercial break, and we will be right back here at the WEAC Calhoun County Softball Tournament.
Barrett Body Shop has been providing honest and quality collision repair services to the residents of Calhoun County since the year 2000. We take great pride in the quality of the work we produce and go the extra mile to ensure quality and safety of the repair work on your vehicle. With over 40 years of experience, Philip Barrett and our staff will restore your vehicle to its pre-accident condition while working with your insurance provider and helping you every step of the way. Barrett Body Shop is a strong supporter of many churches, schools, and youth activities. We consider it an honor to give back to our community and maintain a relationship with our customers. Come and let us provide you with a free estimate today.
And we are back here live at the Calhoun County Softball Tournament. And Piedmont kind of got the bats rallying there a little bit towards the end of that third inning. So now that'll bring Alexandria back up to try to respond, I guess you could say.
Bring up Charlie Paris. Fouls off that first one.
A little bit inside right there. So Smith now. And it's going to be a cut, and it's going to be just foul. So it's going to bring up a 1-2 count now for Paris.
You know, the key here for Ms. Smith is hold them here, and you're gonna be able to start the next inning leading off yourself.
Yeah, for sure. Change up right there, just got away from her. Once you get a hold of that, and it's gonna be just foul.
That was a great pitch to come with that down and away right after that changeup.
And once again, though, we're back in the same scenario we just had 2 innings ago with Paris. I think Smith probably threw her 10 balls.
Yeah, she did. She really worked her deep into the count.
And once again, she's doing the exact same thing. It's going to be a full count now coming for Paris.
That's what's impressive about Miss Paris. She makes you pitch to her.
Oh yeah, she'll definitely do that. And she gets a hold of it there, and it's going to be down. So, and Paris rounding first here.
Oh,
she's going to round second. It must got by her, and Paris will go into third, and she will be safe. So a lead-off triple for Charlie Paris, and that is huge for Alexandria.
You know, great triple by Paris there.
Now it's going to bring up Caden Pritchett. Pritchett's going to be just foul. So 0-1 count coming for Pritchett.
Now, the main thing here, this is a kind of reminiscent of the first inning. Alexandria got on her early.
Ooh.
Good pitch.
Beautiful pitch right there by Smith. She gets a hold of that ball, and it's going to be, depending on how deep it is, it may score a run here. I'm not
foul
guessing.
ball.
Yeah, it was a foul ball.
Well, no, she's out. Yeah.
I thought it might have been in play there, but
yeah, she's out.
thought depending on how deep that ball was, may have scored a runner, but I think it was a little blooper to the third baseman.
I'll bring up Reese Carr.
She would hold that ball, and that should score a runner.
That's gonna score it.
And it does. So a sacrifice right there, and you know what? That'll still go down as an RBI for Carr there.
Absolutely, it's a great play. You know, that run means a lot, especially with Piedmont being able to start hitting at the top of the order next inning.
So now back at the top of the order for Alexandria as Cockrell comes up to the plate. A little bit outside right there, so 1-0 count coming for Cockrell. So now Smith, and that will be hit up. It may be down, and it will get down as she heads to second now. Rounding second base, she heads to third, and it will be, she will
stand up triple.
So another triple, 2 triples in the same inning is something that you don't see a lot of, but it just happened right then as Parrish and Cockrell gets on third base here. And Smith, she struggled in that first inning, and then she's had really good 2 back-to-back innings, and now she's starting to struggle a little bit here in this fourth. And I think
that's 44. So we don't have a name on this young lady.
Oh, beautiful pitch. Oh, and fouls it off her leg there. So now 0-2 count coming. And a little bit outside right there, so it will be a 1-2 count now. That's Smith trying to, settle back down here. Ooh, chased a high ball there off her leg again. She's killing her own legs.
Yeah, wearing it out.
So that will be still be a 1-2 count coming.
Runner on third right now. Ooh.
She gets a hold of that ball, and it's gonna be down as she rounds first base here, and a double. So that is huge for Alexandria, and it will get another run as Cockrell will cross home plate. So now a 4-run game here, and a 2-out rally, so to speak, for Alexandria.
And number 44 has been responsible.
I would love to know her name.
Yeah,
because, she's been phenomenal here tonight.
She's got 3 RBIs on the day.
Yeah, if somebody's watching and knows who number 44 is, please tell us, because we would love to give her credit.
Bring up Presley Slayton, the pitcher.
She's going to get a hold of it again. And this one may be, it's going to fall.
Might be foul ball, I'm guessing, there based on their reactions.
Yeah,
she's going back to plate.
Based on the reactions of the Piedmont players, it looked like that thing was at the Oxford Exchange.
Absolutely. Yeah, she's going to step back into play, so it's a foul ball.
I'd be scared to pitch to her, man. I mean, she's already hit a bomb today, and it looks like she almost got another one right there.
You don't want to pitch to her. You don't want her pitching at you. It's just,
ooh, beautiful pitch. This would be huge if you could get her out here. We know how good of a player she is all around. Got a runner in scoring position.
I mean, with Alexandria's defense and the pitching, you're kind of in a do-or-die situation right now getting her out.
It's going to get in the gap, and that may score another runner, and it's going to. So, I mean, wow, what a run so far here for Alexandria. 2 outs, not looking. I think Cocker was down 0-2, not looking too good. And Cocker gets a leadoff triple, and then you get number 44. Would love to know her name with a leadoff double, scores her, and now you're looking at a 6-1 game here.
Yeah, and you're starting to see some subs come in, base runners. I'm sure they might keep some of them in the game.
Yes, I think they're definitely gonna try to take Slayton out there. Definitely don't want her running the bases in any way to try to get her hurt. Now, clean up Alyssa Hunt coming up to bat now. Ooh, good cut right there by Hunt. So 0-1 count coming for Hunt now. And like we were saying, Smith, she's struggled a little bit here today. She's had those innings where she's been lights out, and then had those innings where she struggled a little bit in the first and now the fourth. So definitely been kind of a struggle day, and Hunt may have went, and she does, and try to get the first base runner out, and
didn't get her. So still now
0-2 coming for Hunt here.
I'll try to show him bunt here.
Ooh. High ball there, got away from her. So 1-2 count now coming for Hunt. Showing them bunt on 2 strikes. Ooh, and they're going to get her.
Pitch.
Beautiful pitch. So
pitch.
That'll sit down the side there for Alexandria, but a huge bounce back inning for Alexandria. I mean, two out rally, and we'll take a quick commercial break at the WEAC Calhoun County Softball Tournament.
For over 50 years, Oxford City Schools has been building a legacy that we can all be proud of. Academics, athletics, and more. While we are proud of where we've been, we are even more proud of where we are going. Oxford City Schools prepares children from elementary school all the way to the time that they graduate. Our goal is to mold students into future leaders and pioneers of this community and the world.
And we are back here live at the 2024 Calhoun County Softball Tournament, and that's going to be starting off
by Smith.
And it's going to get down, I'm pretty sure.
No,
or maybe not. Actually, she is out. So
pop up by Miss Smith there. It's going to bring up the 2-hole Caitlin Brothers. Who's out a walk and a strikeout today herself.
A little high and outside by Slayton right there. And low ball right there, so 2-0 count now coming for Brothers. Slayton kind of takes a step back, takes a breath.
No, yeah, you can see she's just kind of trying some pitches out now with this little cushion they have.
A little high right there, so that'll bring up a 3-0 count now for Brothers. And it'll be just high. So, never mind. Late call right there. So that'll be bring up a 3-1 count now for Brothers. Oh, and gets her right there. So a battle back at down 3-0 is Slayton now. Full count coming up. And good cut right there by Brothers.
Yeah, staying alive.
So now still 3-2 count coming here.
You know, it's just been a joy to watch Miss Slayton pitch today.
Yeah, it truly has been. She's been, I mean, really lightning in a bottle here today for Alexandria, and that's going to be, should be popped up, and it will be. So that'll bring up 2 outs for the Bulldogs.
You know, that's what we're talking about there is, you know, the Piedmont coaches, you know, like she doesn't need any help. You know, she threw 4 straight balls, got a grace call on that last one for a strike, and just something like that changed the whole complexion of this inning for Piedmont.
And that's going to be another pop-up. It should be an easy out, and she catches it, and so that will retire the side for Piedmont as we head to the top of the 5th here. And another phenomenal inning for Slayton. As we will take a quick commercial break, and we will be right back here at the 2024 Calhoun County Softball Tournament.
I want to live. The leading cause of death of young Americans like me is gun violence, and oftentimes tied to substance misuse. NBA, NFL, NCAA, most of you look like me, and our communities need you now more than ever. Let's make I Want to Live more than just a hashtag. Let's make it a movement. I am a baller against bullets.
Parents, I have something that'll teach your child how to follow directions and finish what they start. I'm talking about STEM. That's science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. Now we're having a free STEM extravaganza on Saturday, April 20th at the City Meeting Center in Anniston. Registration is free at academics.com. It's going to be STEM-tastic.
And we are back here live at the 2024 Calhoun County Softball Tournament as Alexandria really starting to take over here late in this game. And Piedmont really just trying to figure something out here. And I think that's going to bring in a new pitcher for Piedmont.
Carson Young be taking the mound here for Piedmont.
So now, as Carson Young, as Savannah Smith's day is more than likely over, of course. And so that's going to, and Alexandria, I mean, really they've played phenomenal. I mean, all around defense, hitting, pitching, just completely dominant game for Alexandria. So it's gonna, I think that's gonna bring up.
Should be Brindley Sparks here. Yep, it'll be Brindley Sparks at bat. The 5-hole.
Good pitch right there by Young. So now a 0-1 count coming for Sparks. Ooh, she's got a nasty changeup, man. I'll tell you that right now, just off that one pitch. So now 0-2 count now coming for Sparks. Oh man.
Oh, I don't know. You know,
change up, man.
That looked good to me. That's a nasty looking pitch.
It looked like a good pitch to me, man. But you know. Oh, and she gets a hold of that one though, and that's gonna get down. So lead off single here for the Valley Cubs. And that's gonna bring up Briley Brott now coming up for the Valley Cubs.
You know, it's tough to go 2 change-ups, change up back to back. kind of one of those fool me once, shame on you.
Yeah. Now, a little outside right there, so 1-0 count now coming for Bright. Oh, beautiful pitch right there by Young.
Great pitch. Great pitch.
Remember the winner of this. I mean, the winner of this game will play in the championship, but the loser will play tonight versus whoever wins in the elimination bracket. So no matter what, both these teams have another game to play, and that's going to be up, and it's going to be should be caught, and it is.
Good job, good catch.
And a great job by our cameraman right there.
Absolutely.
So now it's going to bring up
Charlie Paris,
who had the triple, leadoff triple earlier on. So
in last inning, yes.
Beautiful pitch right there by Young. So 0-1 count now coming for Paris.
Low scoring at home. The baby's awake there in the first row again, ready to see Piedmont maybe do a rally here.
Ooh. Oh, it's going to be called a strike. So,
you know, he's been consistently inconsistent since the first inning.
Yeah.
So, you know, he's kind of went all over the place himself here today.
He has. He really has. Now 1-1 count coming in. That's going to be a scud right there.
Ooh.
And that's going to be down. So that's going to score a run easily. That may be a triple if they're not careful. And they score.
Yeah. Another triple and an RBI there for Miss Paris.
And she's had a phenomenal day, man. She truly has. Wait. What just happened?
I think they're calling the game. Yep, that's the only thing to be, calling the game there. Yep,
so that's going to be a game.
Shaking hands. All right, so 7-1 Alexandria.
And I mean, phenomenal game for Alexandria. They're going to advance to the championship tomorrow, and just a dominating performance by Alexandria.
Hey, I don't blame Piedmont coach for calling it right then anyway, because you have to play another game after this. You know, stop the bleeding. Let's rest the players up. Let's get on to the next game.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, and honestly, I think I like that call.
I do too.
I mean,
100%.
I like that call. Some coaches, you know, they kind of struggle with, you know, letting their team call the game. But I mean, like you said, you have another shot tonight. All you got to do is win one more game, and you're right back in there.
Get these girls off the field. Let's regroup. And hey, we can still win this thing. This game didn't go our way, but that's baseball, that's softball, that's sports in general. That's how it works. Sometimes it just doesn't fall your way.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, and like we said, I love that call. I truly do. I mean, you've struggled earlier on in this game, and Alexandria's just, I mean, they're the better team here in this game for sure, man. And there's nothing to hang their heads about. I mean, sometimes that happens in softball and baseball.
And it's smart too. It's smart in a day that you're going to have to play two games regardless, because you're down 7-1 right now. The energy it would take and the emotion it would take your team to even come back to even tie this game is energy and emotion you don't need to spend right now.
Yeah, for sure. And also, we're going to take a quick commercial break here, and we will be back here at the 2024 Calhoun County Softball Tournament.
For over 50 years, Oxford City Schools has been building a legacy that we can all be proud of: academics, athletics, and more. While we are proud of where we've been, we are even more proud of where we are going. Oxford City Schools prepares children from elementary school all the way to the time that they graduate. Our goal is to mold students into future leaders and pioneers of this community and the world.
When I was a child, my parents couldn't afford braces. My grandparents paid for them, and it changed my life. It's why I'm an orthodontist today. Hi, I'm Dr. John Phillips, and at PT Orthodontics, we want to make braces and Invisalign easy and affordable for everyone. That's why we offer no down payment and affordable monthly payments to give you the smile you'd like to have. And with offices in Oxford and Gadsden, we're your neighborhood orthodontists. Give us a call.